Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and this is something that is going to be an interesting one to check out because 4J Studios, who are most famous for making Minecraft Console Edition, have officially made their first ever Minecraft Marketplace map. This is interesting because this means that it's their first piece of content outside of their Console Edition, or at least that's made exclusively for outside their edition, and this is going to be super interesting, so let's check out Seasons in the City. It has a bunch of content, there's lots of things going down, and we're going to be checking them all out in today's live stream. I'm looking forward to seeing what all of this is about. So yeah, when you purchase the map, you get access to change the things if you want to, or we can leave things by default, and we'll even leave it on so that friends can join the world if they really want to, and we can maybe play some of that multiplayer content, because again, there is 12 separate, there's 12 separate minigames, I believe, there's 12 separate vehicles, and there's also 12 music discs you've got to collect, and that's part of what today's fun is going to be, because one of the great things about 4J, when they made, the games for the most part, is they always did a really good job at making wonderful worlds to explore. They were the first true professional company with a team of employees dedicated to making interesting maps to explore, to either showcase features for tutorial worlds or just play around in for lobbies, or to showcase things like texture packs and Seasons in the City. Is like a weird mishmash of all those things, except this map is dedicated to being fun. So will they overdo it, or will it be the opposite? Let's find out with today's stream. So it seems as though we got some performance issues as soon as we load in. I'm hoping they fix as we go through, there's a lot of item frames around here maybe. But yeah, basically, this is a interesting map because there are 4 separate seasons. There is spring, there is summer, there is fall, and there is winter. And the way it works is you start in spring by default, and then I believe maybe you have to complete these trophies, or maybe it's something to do with the discs, but you can progress from each season to the next one to the next one. This is my first time trying it. This is kind of my impression stream. Later, we can come back in here and we can obviously, I want to do a review eventually, but for now, it's just here's my first impression. Here's what it looks like when we dive right into this. Also, Vapid says, did you wear a blue shirt on purpose? It's actually black, but yeah, it's slightly blue screeny today. Probably a bad choice, right? But yeah, but basically, I did not choose this to be blue on purpose. Black is a bad choice when I'm on webcam, but I don't think about these things until 10 seconds before, and then I'm like, should I delay the stream again, or should we go over this? And I'm never sure to pick. Anyway, so here is a button, and I don't know what it does. Summer locked. So yeah, when you get free trophies for doing the first 3 minigames, you can go into summer. However, what I'm way more interested by is the scale of this map. This looks like almost like a GTA style map. There's a lot going on here. There's lots of different areas. In fact, it looks suspiciously like GTA San Andreas, almost down to the island shapes, right? 2 major islands of a third one. Basically, you can see how oh yeah, this is a whole nother level of Minecraft content. It's even got vehicles that, again, are pretty well put together. Unlike most Minecraft vehicles, which are just horses in disguise, these seem to be the whole own things, although it looks as though you can still go sideways, which, I mean, I'm not saying this isn't how scooters work. Oh, and also performance issues like crazy. I think we'll turn down the video settings, because I think I usually have them turned to max, so maybe this is designed to be played with less. Oh, also, look, the texture pack changes the menu to be slightly better. So, yeah, we'll turn down the render distance a little bit. See if that makes things a bit better. I do not believe it is. So, would it be funny if the first map isn't properly optimized for Xbox? I don't think that is the case. We'll find out if it is. But oh, also here's the interesting thing. Looking at the map, you can see. Oh, you can't actually see on the map, but there is metro stations around the main core, so you can actually get around easy, even if you don't want to ride on scooters. Also, look, there's just a cat roaming around the world. Is that a cat actually, or a fox? I think that might be a fox. I'm not sure what this animal is, but he's looking. It's a cat. Well, I mean, it's meowing like a cat. If it meows like a cat and looks like a cat, is it a cat? That's a good question. But let's get back on our scooter, and let's go towards the eggs, because, I mean, it's spring. Easter is a spring event. Oh, it's spring in the real world, too. This only just hit me right now. What a perfect time to release a spring map. By the way, hi everyone in the live stream chat. Hope you're doing great. Hi, hello. Hope you're all doing wonderful today. But yeah, basically, oh god. So yeah, it seems as though this is not working very well for Xbox. Did you see that? First impressions it's not looking great. It's I really love everything about what I'm seeing, but I don't like that I can't do the things. Do you see that? We're stuck in mid-air. Maybe it's just the vehicles. We'll see if running on foot fixes things, because I'm sure it is that. But yeah, so vehicles, there's 12 of them, and they're really well put together. I mean, apparently not for Xbox, though. Again, maybe we should switch out platform eventually, but it is worth noting that I guess if you're playing on a lower-end device than an Xbox, you might run into these issues on a more serious basis. Also, thank you, Adam Cox, for the $1 super chat, and thank you, Chase S, for the 99-cent super chat. Very much appreciated. Also, look, there's these signs all along every single street post. I like that. Like, the map feels like it's guiding you towards things. Like, we can explore wherever we want in that giant world, but also there's like clear guidelines to where we want to be. And I'm assuming those guidelines change as we do different things, because I don't see other signposts to other things, at least not right now. Yeah, you can see it looks like the entire city is pointing you towards the same thing, which is a really cool way to have the map let you explore without you getting lost. Also, yeah, thank you, Cole1Z, for the $1 super chat. A lot of people are realizing they get free super chats of YouTube Premium these days, and I think that's awesome that, like, you can support creators for free. If you have YouTube Premium, you can super chat people, whether it's me or whether it's whoever else, you can do that as a thing. So, yeah, here we can see our first minigame option. So, there's actually a map here showing, look, we're in the park. Or, like, I think that's a park. Yeah, we're in the park, and, also, you can see the rest of the map. It really is quite an impressively put together thing. Like, we spawned there. We've only gone here so far. There's all of this to check out. And believe me, we're going to be doing that. Oh, by the way, yeah, could I have 2 number 9s? A number 9 large. And it's the, in case you're curious, I read out the whole thing, but it's the GTA San Andreas joke. Nice one, Henry Smith. I played that game quite a few times, but I'm, like, still a little upset because when I played that, I lost the game randomly as a kid. And I'm sure one of my friends stole it. He insisted that he hasn't, but, like, there's no one else that could have taken it. And it caused real issues because I borrowed the game from, like, a family friend. And that family friend was like, you're just stealing my game. Like, you know, my friend's theft put me in a real awkward situation with this. You know, I'm just saying, don't steal things. That's my rule. Also, what's your opinion on forests, says Adam Cox. The Minecraft biome or the real-life concept? Because, by the way, this is an egg hunt. We're meant to look for eggs. I quite like the way these eggs are put together and the way we're picking them up. Like, I thought we'd have to punch them or something, but they just immediately kind of turn into our inventory. So I guess we've got to pick up as many eggs as we can, and if we pick up enough, we'll get a gold trophy, which will eventually allow us to go to other seasons. Anyway, Justice for San Andreas. Have they made that into like a HD... Oh, did I pick that up? Have they made that into a HD remake yet? Because I feel like if they haven't, that's like missed opportunities, right? Everyone loves GTA San Andreas. And again, maybe I'm crazy about seeing the link between that and this, but you totally can, right? At least I totally can. And you know, my opinion matters mildly more than anyone else, just because I'm the one talking right now. That's actually how most conversations go, right? Like, the person talking has slightly more power than everyone else. That's why whenever we have like, oh, how'd you get inside the food truck? Is there a side entrance? A back entrance? Oh, this is how you get inside real ones. Man, can I, small note here, but like, do you ever look at like a food truck and go like, wow, yeah, oh, we got 8 out of 16. Is that good? Like half seems bad if we were meant to get them all. Oh, it's really good. Unless that's bronze. Chat, is this bronze or gold? I'm really bad at spotting like subtle color differences. Like, I get all the primary colors perfect. I'm not colorblind or anything. I'm just color stupid. You know, like, is that a gold trophy? I really, gold. Chat's reckoning gold. Okay, good news. We got a gold trophy. So 8 out of 16 was really good. Better than we were expected to do. What does this do, by the way? Gives us a map. I think that's a map. It didn't actually... Oh, it just stacked on this one. Oh, look, we have a little mouse as our inventory cursor. How interesting. That looks gold to me. Gold, 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 gold. Everyone agrees that it's gold. Okay, well, that's awesome. Oh, we don't have any food. Is there a solution to that? I mean, there's a food truck here. Let's see what's going on there. But I was going to say, like, I always feel, like, so claustrophobic every time I see a food truck. Like, you know, good food usually comes from them. I'm not opposed to the concept of them. But I'm opposed... Oh, look, there's a taxi outside now. Ready to take me to my next thing. I assume it's there. Chat, was this always here? I don't think it was. So let's get in the taxi, which is presumably going to cause way more lag than a scooter. Oh, apparently, yeah, it's... Man, I really want to enjoy these things, but, like, this isn't how a vehicle should work. I don't know what's even causing this. Like, is it a 1.10 issue? Is it, like, my Xbox just... Again, this is the most powerful console that exists. But, you know, what's the scoop with this? You gotta tell me. I ate from a food truck today. I was gonna say I have as well, but you know, I can imagine I have. I did it on Friday from like like look at this. Maybe because someone joined the world this time, but like we're literally just this. It's not faster than walking. Oh, can we hit things with this? Does that hurt? Okay, that's sad. We're secretly hoping we'd get the other half of the GTA experience there, but it's fine. We don't need that. So we're gonna go north to the flower event, which is up there somewhere. Again, I love that the city kind of like has like not a storyline, but like a progression to it. Because even playing by yourself, just giving you 12 things to do and saying, hey, do these, get trophies that no one cares about, that's a thing. But having like the whole city will change when we do that. I think permanence in gameplay is something that very few games do great. Oh, look. Okay. So this is the raft. When we see that logo, we know we're heading towards the raft. Wonderful. I made a town of Toycat in my survival world. There is a sacrificial pit in a Toycat island. It is very spicy. That sounds very spicy, friend. Also, do you think these count as different vehicles, or are these both just cars? Because there's 12 vehicles. I kind of want to ride them all at some point. Also, I hope this has less lag. Let's see if it does. So let's ride over, shall we? Oh, there's some red buttons in this cave. Or, I mean, it's a tunnel. But I mean, it's a cave, right? We're playing Minecraft. I can call it a cave if I want to. What does that do? Is this just how tunnels are? I don't go through many tunnels in cars, so maybe I'm just tunnel stupid. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's lots of buttons around here. And then we also have a little sign leading us to the raft racing. And since someone joined, I think it was Jura, we can hopefully get some stuff going on here. So yeah, if Jura, if you're in the game, come to the raft thing with me. Let's race some rafts together. And in the meantime, because, you know, I drove here. Side note, the car got much better as soon as we got out of the city, so there's that. Oh, there's a much nicer car here. Like, it's not, I'm assuming it's not an actual 4GT, but it's, you know, it's licensed on that, like a nice sports. Is a 4GT even a sports car? What do you call that? Like an expensive luxury car? I'm not, it's not even luxury, like a fast car. Yeah, that's what it is. You all know when you look at it like, oh, that's faster than a regular car, because it's got racing stripes. We all know racing stripes and, what is that, like an air intake or whatever it is? Like, these things make the car faster. It's fact, you know, there's no way around that. Side note, but there are lions here, or tigers. Oh, mountain lions. Do you think we should punch it and see what happens? A part of me really wants to. But also, it looks so cute. Look at these little cats. Oh, so these mobs, they're not just textures of existing mobs, as far as I know. I believe they're fully fleshed out new mobs with new behaviors. I don't know what those new behaviors are, but I assume one of them is trying to kill you. If you punch, oh god, okay. Oh god, oh god, okay, yep, that I guessed correctly. Can he punch me inside this vehicle? Can we kill him with the vehicle? God, oh no, he can attack you in the vehicle. Oh! So fun fact, as it so turns out, you can, oh, also there's a vending machine here. Oh, and it gives you food. Chat, we worked it out. We know the solution. And it's all unique food too. As it turns out. You do not want to be attacking mountain lions. Or even, I didn't even attack that one, right? I just considered attacking it. I was like, maybe I should attack this. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't. And that was enough to get me killed, apparently. Side note, big thank you. Oh, is my thing not showing? But yeah, thank you so much for, I'm gonna Hulk smash for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. I love there's been a lot more people joining these days. I think it's a really cool thing to see an update in, because again, with YouTube being whatever YouTube is, it's always cool to have the fixed guaranteed, like, hey, we like the stuff, so we're gonna support it for X amount of a month, like $4.99 I think it is. Anyway, thank you very much for becoming a member on the channel. He killed you because you aren't dictating the town already. You're right, we've messed up on that regard. We need to get going as soon as possible. So looking at the map, I think we just go down a little bit. Oh god. So in the city, you can't drive cars unless you have something's wrong with what I'm doing here. But otherwise, again, also, looks like Jura died as well. You know, maybe nighttime's just scary. Or maybe it was the mountain lions that killed him. I'm not sure. He killed you, but yeah, what server is this? Says Pretend Chowdhury. It's actually it's a standalone map in the marketplace. The first one 4J's ever done. They've done mashup packs, they've done texture packs. This is kind of like a mix of everything they've done before. Also, ambulance, better believe I'm driving one of these. Oh yeah, it's got flashing lights. So this is the most beautiful. I don't know what to use this as, but I feel like this is thumbnail material right here, right? Like there is some thumbnail that warrants me being in an ambulance, like looking directly at the camera. But yeah, let's I guess cross the bridge, try to get back to those mountain lions, and go for a nice little race. 4J is going to take over the marketplace. This KMB 600. The dream is, even if you don't like this map, hopefully it increases the quality of every other map out there. Because look at this, they put effort into every little part of it. It's not raced out the door because in the next 3 days there's another map they've got to release or another high school roleplay. It's like, no, yeah, here's a thing we think you might like. We put it together, and hopefully you enjoy it. I know, I value that personally. Also, I think I've definitely gone the wrong way. I don't know where this tunnel is on the map, but let's hope we get our way out there. So, does it use command blocks? Says Emperor Bliss. So it's called, I think it's like the scripting engine is what it's actually called. Like it's add-ons basically. Think of it kind of like mods, but Bedrock mods. I'm lost as Moon Butcher. So I'm gonna turn on. Actually, I think I just have it by default, right? Can we just turn on cheats and then send? Oh, you can't activate cheats midway through a world apparently. Oh, you can. You just have to do that. So let's turn on those cheats and let's get Zero Tetraport over here. I'm lost scripting API. So yeah, it's the scripting API, which is again kind of like an extension to add-ons is the best way to think about it. Oh, also I'm lost apparently too. Yeah, it looks like I went the wrong way through that tunnel. Maybe I'll just go to the flower event instead. Also, let's set the time to always day, because like, I mean, nighttime's beautiful, but it isn't like the best way to show off a world. Actually, no, nighttime isn't beautiful. Sorry, let me take that one back. I was trying to be diplomatic too. Oh god, there's an alligator here. Oh god. Also, it's kind of nice that we're in an ambulance trying to get back. Oh wait, maybe we can get if we just teleport him here right now. So TP at S. Pro tip: if you want to teleport everyone in the world to yourself, annoying command right here will let you do that. So now I get in the vehicle and I should get him in the passenger seat. I don't know if that actually works. Hey, look at this! And I will just drive up the very much non-intentional route. This is as far as that one goes. Oh, this is so weird. He can spin in his seat. Okay, this is very strange, but again, it's better than any vehicle I've seen so far. It's not a flawless vehicle, like you might be imagining, but it's a pretty good and interesting like vehicle experience. Oh my god, okay, can we actually do this? We actually can. This is definitely what roads should be in the future. You know, we're an ambulance, we can use emergency things. Can we jump in this vehicle? We cannot. Okay, that jumps you out. Oh, he's now in the passenger seat. Ambulance parkour. So Kat, can you give us a Mimi history lesson? A history lesson for Mimi? I'm not sure what that would even entail. So we should be super close to the flower event now. I have no idea what that is, but again, we need to do this to get to the next thing. I don't know if this is co-op or competitive or what it is, but I imagine it's co-op because of the theme of the map. So yeah, if we've got person hit, we do not. Let's do this. Let's press the... No, that's the record button. This one. So let's go. 3, 8. Okay, yeah, let's go. I don't know what this is, by the way. Flowers? Deliver the flowers. Oh, so there's loads of houses, and we've got to give them the right colored house. You know, again, this is a fun detail, right? So did that work? Was that delivering? Did it? Oh no, you got to put the flower on the thing, I imagine. So this is yellow house. They need yellow flowers. This is a white house. They need white flowers. So that's a they're all back that way. Okay, we'll go around. We can make this work. Again, this is it was not what I expected, and it's a fun little gameplay mechanic that I believe means that when you have multiple people here, it should get harder. From the little bit I know about this map so far, I do know that that's meant to be a thing where like, oh yeah, no matter how many players you play with, it should still be roughly the same challenge. It's designed so you can play. Oh, there's a little fence here. It's designed so you can play solo, but you don't play other people. And yeah, that's the whole thing. So does it come... Oh, also, throw a flower on there. Flower delivered. Can we just keep delivering flowers? Like, punch it, deliver it? You cannot do that. That's not a thing you can do. I guess we just gotta find all the houses with beacons out of them and do it that way. But, again, to me at least, it's a really inventive concept to take something... Just like, you know, I don't know, like, it uses a lot of things... Oh, how's that the wrong... Oh, that was the right flower. Oh, the purple one's meant to go there. You know, how was I meant to know the difference between lilac and purple? Let's be honest here, right? So, can we just take a moment and reflect that, like, you know, lilac and purple, basically the same thing. Oh, all 9 flowers. That should be a gold trophy, right? I mean, I'm no gold expert. Trophy unlocked. Hey, so now there's a trophy here. Again, I love the progression, the fact that, like, you actually have a physical thing to show for it. I think that was definitely too easy. It was an interesting mechanic, but it was definitely a bit too easy. But still, you know, I liked it regardless. Let's go find a new vehicle, and let's get out there and head to the next place, which is the raft race. So this one has to be competitive, right? There's no way there's a raft race that isn't against each other. I mean, I could be proven wrong here. But yeah, let's see what that's all about. So these have been 2 of the minigames so far. One is about getting the minigames there as fast as possible. Let's just jump off. One is about getting the flowers there as fast as possible. One's about collecting eggs. And one is going to be some form of raft race that they've shown off in the trailer. So clearly they like this. They're proud of this. They think this is good. Let's do it. Also, I'm now going to be the taxi. Taxi service. Also, I think he can honk. Or can I honk? Oh, no. I think it's just that the car honks by default. It is super... Again, it's super interesting seeing all these things combined into one place. Like, I think any one of the individual components is kind of nice. Like, oh, it's a nice texture pack. It's nice having minigames. It's nice having vehicles. It's nice having a disc hunt. But having all those things in one place is actually quite a bizarre thing. Also, we have to be really careful about this. So, no mountain lion attacks on me. Can you get through the vehicle? Okay, you can just run right through it, apparently. So yeah, let's go. From a scale of 1 to 10, how many boats have you sawed in half? Is this a flex tape joke? Am I up to date with my assumptions on that one? I come from your second channel. A lot of people have been saying that recently, and it's a really interesting transition. Like, I never promote channels across other things because I don't think, like, whatever. Like, they exist. Oh God, why do you hate me, Panther? Oh man, okay, I'm getting in the water. Because I'm assuming he can't follow me there. Probably. Okay, he can. He can. Oh, man. What did I do to you? What did I do that offended you so much? I'm going to get over here, shut the gate, and then let Juro deal with the mountain lion. And in the meantime, we need to find some food. Oh, there's vending machines everywhere. We just got to find one of those. Or is this food? This is not food. So yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Hey, Toycat, love your videos, says Simple Gamer. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad you like the videos. My response to this, I always want to just be like, I like them too. We have something in common, but I don't think that comes off very well. So, I'm glad you like them. I have no strong feelings one way or the other about them, and I definitely won't mention them right now. Hey, well that was easy. Oh, go. So it's a race? Oh God, this is interesting. I didn't know water worked that way. So you get points for every thing you go through. Okay, that sounds fun enough to me. Toycat, what's up, says Satanic Witch. Your name's a little bit concerning, so the actual response to what's up should be, what's up with your name. But given that most people say what's up as a way of being like, hey, this is a thing. Kind of like how, like hello doesn't really, it's just a greeting. It doesn't have any meaning. In the same way, like, what's up kind of is just like, I'm sort of asking what's up, but really I'm just saying hi. Which is annoying to me, because like we have so many ways to say hi. But anyway, hello, Satanic Witch. Hello, everyone who's just joining me right now, including Baby Plosky, the Goatsy Man, Cubic Charge, etc. The boat's adorable. I think the boat's pretty good too. It looks like his boat is lagging, but mine seems pretty good to me. I guess it's good that they prioritize the boat that you're actually in versus the ones for everyone else. Oh, so there's actual jumps going on here. Like, I guess it's not default water behavior. It's like one of the scripts they did is they made it so going down water like this makes it properly bounce, which is interesting. And yeah, I don't know what these points are actually for. Like, are we rated by how many points we got? Hey, I got less points. Oh, less is probably worse. I was like, oh, that's a tie, mate. I must have did really good. Did we get the gold trophy though? That's the key question here. Also, hey, we did. So now we can go back to spawn. There's a few ways to get back to spawn. I think the best way, return to your yacht. It's definitely pronounced yacht, by the way. Look, that mountain lion still is looking at me. He's giving me a look directly in the face. But yeah, the easiest way to get back there is just do this. And boom, now we can change the season in one click, or one wait while things go blind, to summer. So I don't know the exact scale of differences, but again, I believe textures might change, and I believe that the minigames change alongside them. Or maybe things get broken. I'm not entirely sure. They can't use the scripting API, marketplace map checks, it's experimental gameplay. So I believe in add-on. Again, the specifics of add-ons and scripting is something I never dove too much into, just because, I'm a survival Minecraft guy. It's not my forte or my interest really. But yeah, it's using the thing that lets you make interesting things. That's my way to describe this. So we have ourselves a disc-based game, maybe? Oh, did you hear that? We have ourselves a bow-based game, and we have a water spout-based game. So although we could play these 3 mini-games, and we definitely will be, I think what would be more interesting to do first is to look for those music discs, because this map is not just like, oh yeah, like I mentioned, you can play 12 mini games, you can play vehicles, you can play mobs and stuff. There are 12 discs in around it in typical 4J fashion, and it's usually fun to look for some of those. They get more and more deviously hidden all the time, so if we can find even 1 or 2, that'd be impressive, but still, we'll see. Name rate. Also, I really enjoy the mining stone for 90 minutes and things of that nature. I'm glad you like those videos so much. A lot of people are really like, like I get a lot of comments that are just like, really, Toycat, that's what you're gonna do? But I'm glad you like them. If nothing else, That gives me the courage, the strength to go on. And also, and to rate your name, I'm gonna Hulk smash. I think your name's pretty good whenever Hulk's like relevant. I think at the times where Hulk's not relevant, it's probably better because it's like, you're not just mainstream watching the Infinity War or something. Maybe. So I'm gonna rate your name a solid 8 out of 10. The place where it lacks is that it doesn't really have personality. Like, it makes you seem angry all the time. Oh, what just happened there? Did you see that? Like, a pop-up appeared with nothing in it. So I'm waiting for a train in the subway. This looks suspiciously like Washington, D.C. subway. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I wanted to type more, but my cat stepped on my T-board. It says Kupayoshi07. Now that is a high-quality use of £1. Thank you very much for the £1 super chat. But yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. If you have a name that makes you seem angry all the time, I'm going to assume you're angry all the time. And I'm not a fan of angry people. Like, a lot of people love angry because they think that's fun, right? Like, hey, yeah, I love fun and angry. Angry is a type of fun. Oh look, I didn't even realize this. They have a 4J logo on the yacht. It's the 4J yacht. Yeah, that's right. I say yacht. What are you gonna do about it? The 4J yacht. So the yacht's over there. The sun is setting almost near the yacht, and this pigeon is floating in the air near the yacht. There we go. Now I've offended everyone. Like the old red line in DC. Also, it is like DC. I was like, is it just me or is it that? Oh, also, everything is broken. Oh. So I think this must be because someone joined and left, but we can't get in the vehicle. We can pretend to sit in the vehicle. And it just looks like I'm a minor in that thing. But yeah, let's... Oh, so he's still in the game. It just says that he left. So something broke here. How else would you pronounce yacht? Says #1 Yankee fan. Exactly. When you say yacht instead of yacht. So yeah, it seems we broke something there. I don't think that's a positive impression. There aren't many maps that crash when you play them. Actually, you know, that's a lie. There's a fair few maps that do it, but it's not what I would have wanted. If I had the choice, I would have had a non-crashing Minecraft map. We'll see if things get fine when we hop back in, and if they don't, then we get sad. Just sit and chat, spit and chat. That is a confusing message. So can you pull down your pockets for us? Do you want to see what's in my pockets? Nothing, because you're not. Pockets are temporary storage. They're not meant for permanent storage. If something's always in your pockets, consider to yourself, maybe it should be someone that's not. Maybe I should have like a dedicated place for this. Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna look for some discs now, and so it seems as though something really broke there. We're back to spring, it looks like. I think, anyway. So we have to now hit the summer button, which might break everything again, honestly. Yep. That's autumn locked. Okay, so we are on summer, but my map shows spring. Oh, the map here shows summer, but this is a spring map. So we throw this map away. We pick this map up instead. And now this map shows the correct one. Oh, I thought... I was confused there. We're good. Okay, it's not the map broken. It's me that's broken. Let's get ourselves into a vehicle. Also, I'm still slightly transparent. Like, why is that? You know what? Should we fix this real quick? You know, let's not fix it. I like being transparent. It's how I like to live my life. So yeah, the vehicle is not moving. If we get out, we can't get back in. So that's a problem. Yeah, needless to say, something is up here. There is a... So, if it's a scripting engine, if it's add-on, whatever it is, the commands that make everything work, the scripting, the level of that, isn't... Oh, see, look at that, everything just turned off. Maybe we did something horribly wrong. Maybe Jura's just breaking the game, because he is here again. But yeah, there's some weird interaction with multiplayer, my Xbox and this map, that isn't working well. And that's a little disappointing. I'm not a fan. I'm not. You know, if I could choose have this or not have this, I think I would be solidly in the anti this camp. Either way though, we're gonna look around this theme park and then we're gonna play this map. We're gonna hop out and we're gonna hop back in, and we'll try play solo in case it is multiplayer, because you know, I don't know. I'm sure Jura just got a magic like break the world button that's happening right here. So what we'll do instead is we'll just load the world in invite only and see if, like, as a solo experience, it works. And if it doesn't, then that's a tragedy. I hope it's not a tragedy, though. Like, personally, I have a pull down your shirt pocket says, I'm gonna Hulk smash. Oh, you mean this one right here? If you haven't seen... so again, I got this from I got this from Kit Kat's American friend. This is what's in the shirt pocket. I'm glad you like it. The free super chat only works for a select few, not for all, says Henry Smith. Did you say that using your free super chat, or are you super chatting to say that your super chat doesn't work? I'm not sure what it is. Summer is the broken thing. Ah, Summer's broken. That's interesting. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if there's no way to deal with that, we'll just have to play through this and skip the season. I'm not even sure. We'll have to work it out. Either way, though, let's play through some Summer, and let's look from discs. Let's look for some discs. Oh, small detail I like. I think this has changed, but the background seems to be different based on the season. That's a cute detail. Maybe it's the cast as someone. Are we back here again? Yeah, the game didn't record any of my position after that point. So we'll see if everything just breaks. So let's just grab all the food in the world. Get some ice creams. A hamburger. And some ice cream. You know, this is a pretty typical Toy Cat meal. 1 burger, 4 ice creams. That's balanced, right? Like, lettuce, cheese, bread, and meat. That's everything you need for a daily meal. And then also, some more dairy. And some, basically bread. I mean, ice cream cones are just like bread in disguise, right? That's just facts. That's what the bread industry doesn't want you to know. But no, let's look around the beach now, and let's see if everything is fine now that we're not using a car and we are in single player. Because something broke there. It's not ideal. So you can get burgers and vending machines, lol. You know, I don't know why you can't get burgers and vending machines. Because, like, we have the technology to do it. Oh, look, so there's crabs here. Can you kill crabs? Are they just... Is there anything reason to kill them? So because all the mountain lions killed me, I'm going to kill some crabs to make it better. They have a lot of health for what should be, like, a nothing animal. So you kill the crab and they just vanish. Either way, there's a bunch of crabs here. There's some seagulls. The seagulls don't eat the crabs, but again, missed opportunity. And yeah, we're going to look around here because I reckon there's a music disc somewhere in this theme park. I don't know where it is, but I reckon there has to be one, right? It's okay. The game is too laggy. Maybe let's mine stone or dirt for an hour and chat. You know, clearly that's the solution, right? Let's just mine for X amount of time and do a holiday. Oh, there's an ATV here. Yeah, no, I like the streams a lot too. I want to get up here. Like, I'm sure there's a disc. Oh, here we go. I'm sure there's a disc somewhere in this Ferris wheel. The only question is, how do we get it now? So it's not on that one. Is it up here? There's no disc in there either. We'll work it out. It'll be fine. Either way, for now though, let's play the archery minigame. Let's see if they get harder as we do these, maybe. Because we have to get in the boat and then maybe shoot things. Okay, so shoot the targets in the boat. Oh, but it look so... Oh, so you have to shoot things to open doors. Okay. Oh, the boat moves by itself? Yeah, okay, this is kind of cool. It's like, you're in a fixed object. This is like the vehicle scene in every action game. Like the obligatory, like, oh, you're in a vehicle now. Because vehicles are cool. But, again, the vehicle actually works because it's not my control. And the gameplay feels fun. I mean, to me it does. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, just like that. Wii Sports, says Jira. Isn't this like Wii Sports like Beach Resort or something? Like they made a sequel to Wii Sports with loads of sports that no one ever does. And I think this was one of those. I could be wrong though. Oh, there's way more balloons that I think we'd be missing. I thought they'd just be like a few down the path, but also let's hit the man. He deserves it. So yeah, every time when we hit the man, it slowed down the game. I guess he has great powers. He has great powers to slow me down. But yeah, so I like this. I think this is a calming activity. It's nice. Beach Resort is correct, I think. Wii Sports Resort. It's called Wii Sports Resort. And it's like, you know, I don't know why, I just found that game name to be kind of like, I thought it was a bit patronizing. Like, you know, you can't go to a real beach, so how about you simulate going to one in your Wii? And it's like, oh, also things are broken here. So yeah, the performance is definitely not like by default it's not great. We could probably work on that, improve that. Again, not having someone in the game helps a little bit, I think. Not getting in vehicles helps a lot. But yeah, by default there's some real issues of the way this map works. And it's a shame because when it is working, you can see there's a perfect thing there, but for some reason things aren't great. Is that on the Minecraft end? Is that on the map end? Is that on the add-on end? Is it on my end? Am I just bad? Oh, we missed the balloon. Hey. So yeah, super goofy. If nothing else, I like this mini game because it's got a little bit of challenge to it with the other stuff. Oh, also let's kill the butterflies and the pelicans. That's not a pelican. What animal is that? Like a black duck? I'm not sure those things are cool, but let's kill that guy too. I tried to do archery once. The zookeepers kicked me off after I shot their 4th bird though. I thought that was serious, but you got me good there. I've actually done archery like once with a crossbow, and I feel like guns would be way cooler. Like, there's something nice about... Oh, we got 22. That should be gold, right? If we got 8 out of 16 eggs and that's gold, then hopefully this counts as gold. So we got ourselves a gold trophy. I wonder what the criteria is to go for silver or bronze. Or maybe just, like, not failing is one of those things. Anyway, let's look around. Let's actually find some chests, shall we? Because I reckon in some of these places we'll totally find that. Made it to the stream, but I'm late, says Jeff. You know, being late is kind of like being reverse early. That's all I have now. I was going to give you some insight. Like, really, being late is just on time, but by a different set of rules. But you're not being late is just reverse early. No insight for you. Just that's how things are going to be. So I'm assuming some of these buildings around the map exist purely for the sake of hiding discs. That's what I imagine. Especially like a lighthouse. Like if there's just a minigame that's going to show up later, I'd feel silly. But I imagine... Hey, look, 13. Music disc found. Hey, and also lighthouse lit. Maybe there's another Easter egg besides the music discs. Or maybe you get something when you get all the discs. Either way, even if there's nothing, I love the fact that, like, you get rewarded for exploring the nooks and crannies. Like, if you're a marketplace map developer, or if you're just making maps for fun, I think having some collectibles to hunt, it just adds, like, some extra layer of interest to anything in the world, in my opinion. Like, having collectibles, even if most people don't care about them, they're always a good thing. And that's my take right here. Because you know how every game has collectibles, right? Keegan Kelly asks, do you like how the vehicles handle? I actually do. I really like the way the vehicles handle. Besides when lag kicks in, which is on a frequent basis, I like the vehicles a lot. Besides that, like again, look at the way this ATV, would you call it, a motorbike, a quad bike? That's the word I'm looking for. Look at the way this quad bike handles. It's super satisfying. At least to me, it is. Anyway, let's go through this tunnel. We're gonna try and go to the top of this map. So we're gonna go off the tunnel and just climb this mountain. You know where that thumbnail shot came from? We're gonna give that a peek and we're gonna see what that's all about. I clicked on the notification thinking it was video, and then I watched for 10 minutes till I realized you're live. Oops. Would it be weird if you like, okay, you know, I have one concern, because I see this comment a lot, and I, like, both on my streams and on some ones. But, like, would it be weird if a video just started midway through, like, just like, oh, this is the start of the video now. But, like, maybe I just don't watch enough videos that start like that, because you know, like, I'm from the age of YouTube where you, like, start with an intro, like, hello, I'm IBX Toy Cat, and this is a video on the internet. Hope you're having a great Tuesday, because we're going to talk about cats today, or whatever it is. Also, that is not physics, but that's fine. So this is cat. Hey, this is my disc. That's perfect. The render, I mean, I can't see down there. The thumbnail looks much nicer than this, but still, that's kind of great. Brum, brum, brum. Let's go down the mountain now. So yeah, that was an interesting little thing we could do. So 2 discs out of 12 collected. Where would the rest be? If one's on the mountain, one's in a lighthouse. One's got to be, like, by the beach, right? I guess we would just by the beach. Maybe we should go back. Maybe we should go do another minigame. The fact that he said quad bike, lol. Is it, like, honestly, this is the weird thing to me. Like, so if you're a country person, or if you're a person who has, like, expensive fun devices. I mean, I guess I have an e-scooter, so That's kind of the same thing. But if you're the sort of person who is into this sort of thing, the difference between like an ATV, a quad bike, and a whatever else must be clear. But I have no clue. It might even be regional. Like maybe in America they're ATVs, and maybe in the UK they're quad bikes. I remember when I was young, there was this like presentation in school. I always hated this. Like maybe, chat, tell me if this is a thing you will get right now, chat. Because in school they would have people come in to pitch, like sales pitch us on school trips. That would be like hundreds of pounds. Like, you know, way more than, like, if I asked my mother for that amount of money, like, it'd be like, yeah, no. So, you know, that, what do you think? Just for a, you know, like, it wasn't a thing I could, you know, you could feasibly collect, like, and as a child, you don't have access to hundreds. Basically, they brought people in to advertise to you, to advertise to your parents. And I thought that was kind of weird. And one of those things was like, oh, you can go ATVing through the forests or something. And I thought it was kind of cool, but also kind of awful after that. Fun fact, it's okay. Now you know. I almost did it. I wanted to do a thing, and then I didn't want to do a thing. What an exciting story. But yeah, it like, the concept annoys me, because it's like, why is this a thing we do? Also, they have like a bunch of different apartments here, like, they're all filled with different things, which is a nice touch. Because now we can choose to live in one, if we want to. You can't break glass, though, because it's adventure mode. Oh, that means you have to walk all the way down. That is... I am not a fan of that. I am not a fan of that in the slightest. Fire escape, maybe? Okay, that's not a fire escape. Well, I made a mistake, and now we're all suffering for it. Yes, okay, I've experienced that. It wasn't until high school that I realized that either. Not here in Canada. So a lot of people experienced it, but not everyone. That's good to know. Also, there's a whole, like, laundry room here. That's a cute touch. They've got, like, soap and... I like the small details and the parts of the map that you're never meant to see. It's like, it's a loving touch or whatever. Assuming we can get out of this, by the way. I think we're in the basement now, maybe? Chat, can you help me? I think I'm lost. Oh, no, here we go. We're good. So, there's some arrows pointing to the right there. Oh, so let's work out where we are and let's maybe get to this next minigame. But yeah, everyone else seems to have the same thing, it seems like. Isn't that awful? Like, why do we allow that? Why do we allow people to come in and give sales pitches to kids? Like, isn't that not okay? Because, you know, I don't know. It seems like a way to say, hey, everyone, wouldn't you like to see what some people get to do? Like, you're missing out. You're not with those cool kids that get to do this. Or maybe it's the reverse. Maybe it's like, oh yeah, these people get bored otherwise. Let's give them activities. I'm not sure which way you want to see it. But I just know. I just know I love water. Best drink in the world. Toycat, sponsored by water. Go to your local tap, use code Toycat, get 10% off. Oh, we got a racing trick car. Oh, okay. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is a fun vehicle. This is very interesting. Oh, and they actually, like, they make the map especially for this. Oh, this is like, they have, like, secret passageways for it and everything. See, again, I love that. Quirky little, fun little detail. I almost drove a quad bike, walks into class. Oh, I was riding a regular bike today, an e-bike, I guess. I was so close to riding into someone, and by that I mean, like, he rode out of my way at the last second and was like, whoa, watch it, mate. Well, he said something like that, which in British terms is the same as saying, you know, like 8 swear words in a row, you know? Also, I think... So, I've got some bad news, okay. Yeah, anything with a vehicle involved is just not working okay. And that's a shame. Oh, wait, I bet... Okay, I can't do this right now because we're in the middle of a race. You can see the timers, my yellow bar. So catch copyright water. That's a great idea. Oh, so to go back to the thing, advertisers advertise to teachers, that advertise to kids, that advertise to their parents. Oh yeah, that's the weird thing, right? Because they clearly, one of those teachers had to pick which people could come in and which ones couldn't. So there is an advertiser advertising to teachers, to advertise to kids, to advertise to their parents. I know, it's awful to me. Maybe, again, but I think I am just approaching it from the angle of, like, I'm a bitter, I didn't get to do them. I had no possibility. I just had to sit there and listen to these things that some people would maybe want to do. I mean, we're exposed to that advertising no matter what. Yeah, but I mean, like, when you put it in school, like, any situation where you're forced to be somewhere and then you're forced to see those ads. Like, on a YouTube video or even, like, in public, you cannot walk past a billboard, although that's kind of hard. You cannot walk past... Also, this happens way too often. Like, come on, game. What should I do? You know, let's make this, let's like, turn everything down to its humanly minimum possible. Because this isn't good. This isn't what I want. We'll turn down fancy leaves and fancy graphics and anti-aliasing all the way down to 1. Let's see if everything just oh god, okay, we have created the monstrosity. Let's see if everything... Oh, we're out of time, apparently. So that means we wouldn't have got a trophy. Or maybe we did get a trophy. Oh, the finish line was there. So this is the trophy I got. Do you like it? It's the air trophy. So yeah, we're going to see if having all of this down... Haha, it wasn't me that broke it. Now, we can blame Jura anyway. Hashtag blame Jura. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, they're different colored cars this time. So if the cars slow down even now, then there's just like a fundamental problem, either with Minecraft or with this map, that makes me like not want to recommend it, I think. Because it's fun. Like, look how cool it is, me racing a car around. The moment it pauses, you're like, oh, we're just playing Minecraft. And a not very well optimized Minecraft thing. We had a trip once a year and that's it. Yeah, but there were school trips, right, that cost some nominal cost, like £15 or so. You know, like there were always school trips basically paid for by the school. I'm not sure if they paid for or if they were just cheap. But then they were like, hey, would you like to pay £300? And if you do, then you can go to France for a week and you can go ATVing or down some mountains. But again, to me that always sounded like, man, you have to be in a place with like, you know, as soon as school's over, I want to be away from these people. I imagine paying money to be with them outside of school, like, that sounds terrible to me. So, yeah, it's okay, Wednesday. Oh god, it happens anyway. What is wrong with this? How do I make this? Okay, so it's better when you turn down your settings. But like, we're playing on like the minimum we can. So yeah, super strange stuff. It seems to fail in the nature-heavy areas. Yeah, it seems to be the opposite for me. It seems to fail mostly in the city. So maybe there's just something that's taking up too much and it has a bottleneck. So the stream chat when people talking about GTA to your mic is muted, 10 out of 10. What I don't get about your mic is muted thing is surely like, by now people know that like, if you're a streamer, you're aware of it, right? Like, when you see someone else who says it, surely you can be like, that joke's gonna get him. He's gonna find that funny. But if you add to it yourself, like, I don't know. It seems as though seeing a joke doesn't mean you have to repeat the joke. You know, seeing a good troll doesn't mean you have to repeat it, especially if you know it's a common one. But you know, that's my take on things. It always lags when I'm in the metro, says Geography and Maps. So it's not just the lag is like a common element of this. It's a shame. I feel like maybe that's why many maps don't do this, but I just feel like if this map isn't made for Xbox One, what is it made for? Like, are you only meant to play this on like high-end PCs? You know, maybe we'll see. Anyway, so it looks like you can only get gold because I didn't get anything last time, and I then just got straight to gold, even though there was a tiny gap between them. So I guess that's how things are. Interesting mechanic. Let's find a vending machine. Let's get some food in me, and let's take the metro to the next area. Sounds good to me. Cat, you should troll people on server, but with traps. I try to avoid the trolling content because I don't want to be a monster to strangers. And if I am, I want to like make it okay to them, you know? So yeah, we want to go to there, by the way. So 2 stops away on the right side. I'm not sure which side we're going on. Let's just hope this all works. Wait, so 4J are based in the UK. Therefore, the metro is going to be left-hand driving. If it drives on the left, that means we want to be on the left to go forwards. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So yeah, let's sit in the metro. Let's wait for a train. Let's get on a bench. I got bullied for not having the one to go. See, that sounds awful too. I had that once. I don't know. Can anyone hear Toy Cat? No one can hear me at all. I'm just not here. You all got me. It's hilarious. Like you trolled me so well. It's happening right now. Still, it's like, haha. I should check on my microphone because it seems as though everyone thinks I'm muted, right? Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Oh, he checked it. Oh, you know, like, I don't know. Is that what you want? Is that fun? every now and then, it's literally like once a month, there's a comment that like drives me past the edge because it's so stupid and maliciously stupid, you know? Like, it reminds me that like, you can have faith in humanity all you like, but there's gonna be reasons that come along that give you reasons not to be. Also, yeah, there's just no trains on the metro today. We'll see if we'll walk along the metro. It's fine. Let's see what these tunnels are all about. The train won't come to you. You need to spawn it by yourself. Oh, the map description, or somewhere I read that the metro trains won't wait for you. So let's do this. Let's press a button somewhere. Oh, there's a ticket. So train card. Oh, you spawn in the trains. Oh, that's a weird one. That's really, really weird. I feel like I've seen these models. Oh, no. Okay, well. Let's go the other way, I guess. So it's Toy Cat, the conductor on the metro. It's 4J's the number there. That's cute. Oh my god. Look at this night. Oh, you have to push it yourself. I guess I am the train driver, so that does make some thematical sense. So this is Toy Cat's Metro Adventure. There's even I love this attention to detail. There are literally ads on the inside of the metro. For like, this one is for some form of plant. This one's for a person looking at the sun. Then on the other side, what do we got? We've got, oh, it's the same. I was hoping there'd be like 12 separate ads. Well, there's only 2 ads on the inside of the metro. Badly designed map. 0 out of 10. But no, seriously, it's it's interesting that they even have like a metro system where you make your own metro. Somehow using the things. I don't even know. Imagine if you got around by driving trains in the metro. Imagine. Wouldn't that be crazy? Maybe we should get a train card and place it on the surface. Maybe. I'm not even sure. So how much does this cost? It's 990 mine coins, which I believe is $4.99 at current prices. But I mean, don't take my word for it. Actually, do take my word for it. But check it in your own currency. Because currency conversions with Minecraft are not quite perfect. Because obviously it's based on the Xbox conversion rate, which is not updated all the time. And there's a good reason for that, because exchange rates go up and down all the time. And changing it all the time causes issues. So whatever. They said it once and they change it a few times. So, numbers. So, any more history references today? Says Melon Man. There's a lot of people who are here like, I'm here for the history. Whatever else he says about schools and geese. This is actually a stalk, by the way. Oh god, okay, we're starving to death. So we need to find a vending machine soon, or we will die. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. So there's a fire hydrant, not a vending machine. Hey, a vending machine. In a school, maybe? Chat, what do you think this is? In my head, at least, this is a school. But I could be horribly wrong about that. I bet the burgers have more hunger than ice cream. Hey, I was right about that. So let's get some more food. Hopefully get something more substantial than a ice cream cone. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Another burger. We're good. So where are these food vending machines? It's a really interesting mechanic where, like, if you want food, it's all around the map. You just have to know where to look for it. It has that kind of fun open world sandbox city feel to it. Also, we can place a metro train only on rails. So we'd have to find some of those. But yeah, you can place a ticket, but you can't place a train. Oh, so we could just have like trains running on the sidewalk or something. But sadly, that is just a dream too far. A dream too darn far. Also, we got out in entirely the wrong place. So let's head not that way, this way. And then head back that way. Oh, we're going to find the park soon. We'll go back to the park. But in summer, where all the leaves will have changed. It'll be crazy. Let's get an ambulance and let's go. It's like at breaking into schools and stealing food from vending machines. I've had this question for a while now because I saw there was a university next to where I was staying in Kyoto, Japan, and that university had a bunch of vending machines, like so many, and they looked so good. Like these were better than average vending machines. Do you think would have been okay if I'd have just walked in, paid, given them money, funded that university, but used their vending machines and then like sat next to it while I ate? Or do you think that's like the equivalent of breaking and entering? Because like, are vending machines like a point of sale, or are they like a good? Is it like a thing you offer where, oh yeah, anyone can have snacks all the time if they pay for them, or is the thing where like you know, is it like a thing that your company or thing offers? Or is it a thing that anyone can use? That's the question I have. I don't know what the answer is. Also, let's find out if this vehicle crashes the game. Oh, I think it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. So there definitely is a speed difference, too. Like, there are fun vehicles. Oh, no, the cat. Okay. Sucks to be that cat. So there are definitely more fun vehicles than other vehicles. I like that you start off scooters, then you can kind of work your way up. Oh! Speaking of working our way up. No one would notice if you did. See, okay, there's a lot of things I do under the guise of no one cares, no one will notice. But every now and then, you do get caught, and it's like, oh. Also, things are broken. Again. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, or are they? So this is my police car. I hope you like it. Detective Toy Cat. We can totally make like a Toy Cat buddy cop movie now, right? Could you turn on your face cam? That's a good idea. Yeah, I should get to that. You know what? Let me turn that on right now. Okay, are we good? Yep, we're much better, right? Anyway, I should watch streams more often. They're fun. You know, KMB 600. You totally should. You're missing out on all the best things. You know, the times when we talk about how schools are basically stealing from you. Oh god! There's a car that exists in the water, but only from underwater, it seems. Also, can we actually drive this underwater still? Hey, you better believe we can. Oh no, we can't. I think I'm stuck in here, by the way. Like, you're definitely not meant to get down here. Yeah, we need to get out of here. So let's maybe here. Nope, I guess we're just trapped in here forever. We were not meant to jump over that wall. So, game mode C. Just hop in creative real quick. And then we'll game mode S and get right back out. Okay, let's go. Survival. Let's do this. Toy Cat steals police cars. Is it stealing or is it boring? Again, I feel like you could probably steal a police car in a lot of places. Not have many issues. Repair the pipes. Oh, this is something I was not expecting. So I've got a spanner and a trident. So we throw the trident. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Do I just swim up them, maybe? Like, what are you asking me to do, game? Like this? No. The trident? Oh, so I can swim around the sea. And then I've got to find the places where there's issues, like this, maybe? And punch it away? Nope, that's not it. Look, you know, I don't understand what's happening here. I just know we got to repair some pipes, and we got to do it real quick. But yeah, did you know cities existed in history? Fun fact, now this map is basically me talking about history. But it's fun, it is interesting there are a few people here, mostly for the, hey, we fixed the pipe. For the sake of like, oh yeah, Toy Cat's random ramblings. I guess that's probably why the, you know, mining dirt for 90 minutes or whatever streams is so successful. People just like, you know, whatever the thing is. Maybe it's better when I do less specific things, because the more I focus on gameplay, the less I can talk about the Holy Roman Empire or whatever. Maybe that is how people think. Or maybe it isn't. Also, this is a long pipe, right? Like, how long has this been going on for? Let's keep going. Wait, is this going into the sea? Have we missed the opportunity to fix it? Oh no, it's just here. Easy. We just have to get out of here now. Which is half the challenge. Oh, look, they use bubbles to... See, again, I like that a lot. I like that they used mostly vanilla Minecraft, but with that cool modded twist. Maybe they did too many modded things, because clearly a lot of things don't quite work. You know, like in terms of lag and vehicles and stuff. But I love how well put together certain sections are. And that was one of those. How much school is too much school, says Can Be 600. I've long been an advocate of the fact that, like, school is a place you have to be in. Really, we should be erring on the side of less is better, right? Like, teach people, like, hey, make people think it's a place they want to be rather than have to be. And then you'll have a good time. Because there are schools, I don't know what they're called, like charter schools? That might not be the word. There's a type of school in probably America where, because it counts as like homeschooling, like you legally don't have to go to school. And it's just like, hey, every day you show up and you can do whatever you want. You know, at the end of the day, tell us about it. We'll help you find what you need if you want to research something. There's no like curriculum, there's no subjects. Just do whatever you want. And again, that sounds like, wait, how are you going to learn anything? But also it sounds kind of like nice to me. Like, oh yeah, you do what you want every day. And because you're doing what you want, eventually you'll go back to learning, because most young people like learning. But maybe I'm the crazy one though. Anyway, let's not talk about school. Let's talk about seasons, because happy spring, everybody. You know that... Oh, also we're running out of time. I just realized. We've done 3 pipes. Hopefully that's like enough. If 3 pipes isn't enough, then I think they're being too fussy. That's my official diagnosis of this one. 3 pipes is all you should need to fix, really. It's still cold. Hey, fix 3 out of 5 pipes. 3 out of 5, in my opinion, that's a winning ratio, right? Hey, you better believe it is. That's all we needed to be good. So now we have to drive back to the spawn, or we can use this here ATM to get a map. Do we get a map from that actually? Why does the ATM give you a map? I'm thinking about that right now. It doesn't really make much sense, does it? Is it an ATM? Maybe it's like a map vending machine. I'm not even sure. It's okay, the plumber. I try my best. It's okay, there was one at the start. Hey, well, you know, even without that one, we still did pretty great, apparently. Oh, also, you can't actually look at the previous maps anymore. There's just a blank one. So let's throw away these. Throw those down there. Let's eat an ice cream and hope that the savage dog doesn't kill us. Savage dog, wild dog. What's it called when a dog's wild on the street? That type of dog, a stray dog. But I thought it was a microwave, not an ATM. Yeah, I saw microwave too, right? I totally saw microwave, but like a microwave with maps makes even less sense. There's not even like anything that can connect. Like, oh yeah, all you have to do is put paper. Did you know if you put paper in a microwave, it actually turns into a map of the nearest local area? That sounds like it's a lie, but trust me, try it right now. Also, oh, things have broken again, haven't they? Look at this. This is a sign that things are broken. We got a squeaking bird. We got... Oh, never mind. I've made the dog angry. Hey there, buddy. It's a cute dog. Oh, and the cute dog does not like me. You know, maybe we should just stop attacking animals. Or maybe we should start attacking more animals. You know, what I'm taking from this is we need to attack way more animals than we currently are. So let's hop in the driving seat. Oh. Oh. Let's drive into the water and let's see if we can get this thing going. Down there, maybe? Oh yeah, you better believe it. Even water can't stop... Oh, there's an oxygen meter. I was going to say even water can't stop Toy Cat, but apparently water definitely can stop Toy Cat. Let's get out there. It's a newspaper machine. Oh, yeah, like... Oh, okay, here's the craziest thing. I'm not the only one that's had this experience, so... If you live in the US and you see those, every time someone sees them, it looks like you're in a video game. Like that, everyone's like, oh, wow. Yeah. Like, you see those all the time as, like, prefabs in, you know, games. Like, oh, yeah, when you make a map, you can have these. Or, like, a lot of maps by default will just have them, right? Fun fact. Is that they don't exist, as far as I can tell. And they barely exist in America, I imagine. Also, why is there's a man pipe cover here we can't get rid of? Life is sad. Oh, maybe there's a button we've got to press. Because there is a thing here. Yeah, it makes sense that there's a button somewhere, like... Hey, did it. Oh, you gotta be fast. Okay, we can do this. Hey, okay, we're out of here. So, there's no chest in exchange for that. I was kind of hoping there would be one. But let's go into the ship. And let's change the season to autumn. Let's do it. The map is like GTA. Yeah, right, like, I'm glad I'm not the only one that sees that. I sometimes feel a bit crazy when I suggest something like that. But it totally is like GTA. Totally is. I see it too. Oh look, the day turns to night, or the night turns to day, and then a new season comes. So what we've learned from this, because obviously the number of days in a year is just the number of like things it takes to do a cycle. The Minecraft world, or this Minecraft world, has 4 days to a year, and has an infinite number of hours per day. That's what we've learned. Fun fact. Also, oh, this is a much nicer car. Is this going faster? It is. So yeah, I kind of want to run around and do the new autumn quests or whatever. Like that could be some fun. Oh wait, let's go to these maps now. Let's go look at the map board and let's use that ATM or map vending machine. Let's do this. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. So yeah, you can see how 3 more mini games, 3 more things to do to get the next things. And once you've done the last 4, I'll see if there's anything after that. But there's 12 mini games. You can do them with friends. You can do things like that. I think the mini games aren't necessarily full-on mini games. They're more like mini quests, mini adventures. But they are definitely fun to do. They are interesting to play. The music discount being there is like a fun additional quest you can always do. Also, how'd you get down on this ship? I've honestly lost the way down from this. But so far, things seem pretty good. I like what I've seen so far on this map. However, I will say, right now at least, if you want to play this, you should have a powerful device, or you should be warned that they're like vehicles aren't a smooth experience. They're really well put together. Like, this is a cool thing. Like, they made vehicles, they parked them all over the map. They made it a great, interesting thing, but they just don't work at present, and I have no idea whose fault that is. But yeah, that's my current thoughts. I'm going to be doing a full review of this map after I've played some more, of course. But for now, I had a pretty fun live stream. It was great to hang out. If you do like the Toycat Does X for Y minutes, then there'll probably be another one of those live streams in the nearest future. I've been in a real live streaming mood recently, so because I've gone back and like, I know it's been a lot of fun. So look forward to seeing maybe some more live streams in the nearest future. But for now, thank you very much for watching this video on this internet and using up your time on it. And tomorrow is going to be a big video, I think. So look forward to that. Or don't look forward to anything, because the universe is going to die, and you know, you're just a meaningless speck in the cosmos, in the thing that is existence. Whichever way you want to think about things, thank you very much for watching this video. Life is meaningless, so you might as well hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.